Or some kids in the metro are wrapping up their first few days of school today, and any parent knows lunch is a very important part of the day. So here to help us with some healthy meal options is Grace Hoffman from St. Luke's. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Always good to have you.
Yeah.
So you have some really healthy stuff here. Tell us what you have for us this morning.
So back to school is super busy. We're all, trying to make things work, trying to make healthy lunches. So today I have a couple examples of how to build a nutritious lunchbox using some of our FAME framework. So here I have a veggie and hummus wrap that we're going to put together before kind of putting it on the plate.
Yeah. And while you're talking about that, tell us kind of what kids are liking these days, because I know things have changed and, kids can be picky eaters.
Right. Yeah, so I would say lots of colors, lots of textures, kind of get a variety in each and every meal or bite. So this wrap uses a whole wheat tortilla with some good fiber. Then we're adding some healthy plant-based protein, which is the hummus. And then we're going to add some nice, fresh, crunchy spinach and veggies. Whatever veggies you have on hand will work.
Or that your kids like, right?
Yes, exactly. Definitely use what your kid likes and will eat. So here I have red bell pepper, cucumber, and shredded carrots. So I'm just rolling this up. And then to hold it together, I'm just going to place 2 toothpicks and then take my knife.
Oh, there you go.
Cut through. You have a nice veggie wrap.
You can show it to the camera.
Lots
so they can
of
see.
color. I'm going to add that to the plate.
Now, that was pretty fast, so I'm sure a lot of parents are wondering.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You have some other options here. How quickly can these be made? Maybe if they don't have time at night.
Yeah,
in the morning.
Oh, in the morning or at night, these can be prepped ahead of time as well. But here we have a pizza roll-up with spinach, marinara sauce, and mozzarella, and then a taco roll-up with refried beans, bell pepper, spinach, and cheese. So super easy. When in the FAME series, we talk about building a FAME plate, which is full of protein, fat, and fiber. And that's kind of the goal here in these meals. We have protein, fat, and fiber to keep the kids full and satiated throughout the day at school.
Okay, so that's protein, fat, and fiber.
Yes.
You want to make sure you have in all of your kids' meals.
In all of your kids' meals, yep.
Okay. We definitely need the protein, the fat, and the fiber. And I also like that you've kind of, did you use the little
cookie cutters?
Cookie cutters?
Yeah. So it's really fun in the fruit aspect on the plate to use cookie cutters, keep it interesting for the kiddos. They have different shapes. It kind of creates a more inviting meal when there's fun shapes that they're familiar with.
And I know you wanted to talk about this specific lunchbox here.
So these lunchboxes are so nice because you have the different compartments and you can kind of base the FAME plate, the protein, fat, and fiber aspect in each compartment. So the foods aren't necessarily touching, which a lot of kids like, but you do make sure that you have all of the components for a balanced lunch.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you say would be the most important thing a parent should have in the meal if they don't have all 3 of those things?
A good source of protein for kiddos. So whether that's deli meat, hummus, cheese, a little protein bite, nut butters, things like that, just to keep the kid feeling full later on in the day after
and to
lunch.
push through,
Yes, to push through the busy school day. Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell us where people can learn more about St. Luke's and the FAME program.
Yeah, so you can find more information about the FAME program on stlukes.org/FAME. There's the dates for our Food as Medicine Everyday series and a little bit more information about our program.
Love that. Some great recipes.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for being on, Grace.
Thank you so much for having me.